Good morning, everyone. It's a wake up call today because today's chapter is another magical air that you breathe. Can you believe that Rhonda has given importance to the magical air that we breathe? And through this, we can be a powerful magnet to miracles. Who wants to be that? We all. So, first, you have to share your miracle story, which you already created. And once you share your miracle stories, that's going to inspire, I don't know how many, but that'll be your contribution to the society. Are you ready for that? Who wants to share first? Come on. Raise your hand. Good morning, Nalini. Nalini, where are you lost? I don't hear from you. I don't listen to your miracles. Is that true? You guys are not creating miracles? If you're creating, you are going to share. Yes, Tamanna. Look at that. Every day, the beginner of the miracle story is Tamanna online.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning.
Today, the miracle is from my daughter's side. She has a 12th birthday today. So, in the morning, while getting ready, I asked her that, say thank you, universe, for the magnificent outcome that I had a wonderful birthday party today. So, she said, Mom, I have written this days ahead. I have already written it in my diary.
Wow.
So, she manifested because I was a bit this thing that we'll have the party next year on your 13th birthday and like that. But she already manifested. This was the day before, so many days before that I've already written it. Yeah.
Bade nakshe kadmon pe bacche.
Yeah, ma'am.
Beautiful. That's amazing.
So this
Yes.
party is all manifested by her.
Beautiful. So
Yeah.
today is a party.
I'm in Pacific Mall.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
ma'am. I'm calling her friends, so we'll have it there only.
Yes. Let's we bless her. What's her name?
Kushi, ma'am.
Kushi. Let's we put our hands together. Take a deep breath and feel the abundance around you. Because when you feel abundance inside you and outside you, which is infinite, and you'll bless the child, Kushi, on a birthday, it's going to bring magnificent outcomes by itself. So, congratulations and lots of blessings to our Kushi on a birthday, who is already a manifester and who is already practicing gratitude, whichever the form, whichever the way. But now she's becoming bigger and bigger magnet to all the miracles, which not only her parents will cherish and already are cherishing, also her all generations to come are all set in the universe with the divine plan in the divine hands, with the divine grace, is showering all the blessings of the universe to this child. May she be the most shining star in the universe and making her parents feel proud. And she's living life to the full. And she's all prepared to have the most abundant life all her life. So be it. Tathastu, tathastu, tathastu. You feel so good when you visualize your children are one of those category wherein they're following gratitude and making their plans for manifestation. Thank you so much,
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Tamanna.
I'm happy, ma'am, that like I'm 47 now, so I've inculcated this thing in her at the age of 12, so she'll have a wonderful life.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, ma'am.
It's like damn sure.
Yeah, ma'am.
Thank you for being her guiding torch.
Yeah,
You
ma'am.
blessing it has to go to her generations.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Thank you
Let's
so much for the blessings, ma'am.
Thank you. Let's imbibe it genetically.
Yeah, ma'am.
The genes work. First you work, and then you will see your generations walking on the footsteps and becoming the shining stars.
Yeah.
Yes, Mansi. Thank you for sharing, Tamanna.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, family.
Very good morning.
Ma'am, miracles I've already shared yesterday in the evening session, but I just wanted to ask you one thing. I have a habit when Vivan sleeps at night, I have the gratefulness for him. Like I speak a lot of things, making him strong and all. But since last 2 months, he's having like a fear of rains. He bounds himself when the rains come or when the winds come, and like we have curtains, when the curtains move he has some fear and he starts crying.
Hmm.
So I have started I've tried many a times to get him out of that. I divert him or I do something. But he's like, Mama, I'm happy at school only because school is full AC and he doesn't have any curtains or he has no outside thing. So, specifically, if I can do something for him to get that fear out, he is doing gratefulness. I don't insist him, but whenever he wants, he does seeing me. And whenever he is in that fear, I start cheering him up, telling good things, but still that continues.
All right. So, what is your wish list? Where is your dream list?
My dream list is here handy.
So, just put that what you want in him in the words and repeat it every day and see the magic.
Okay. All right.
I want my son to be healthy. I want him to earn a particular amount. That's in my wish list.
That is already mentioned. That is already there because he's.
No, that's not there. There is some course correction needed. What have you written in that?
I've written that uh, I am amazed to see Vivan excel in every field. He is healthy, he is strong, he is a big thinker, he's a value giver, and whatever he does comes to him 10x times. That's what I've
But this
written.
particular line has not been given to him.
Okay.
So the outcome you want, what is that? From this situation you asked me for the question for.
Uh, Outcome is like to overcome that fear or the whatever thought he is having, which is bringing the fear in him.
So Vivan is so strong and mentally, physically at the soul level that he's always having the strength to combat any situation, and he has mastered it. I mean, that's coming from my within. I want to look, but you both are struggling with it.
Yeah.
So, what it should come from your within.
Okay.
I want my son to be the healthiest child of mine.
Yeah.
So, I look at him that he's very healthy. All these processes are going on him, are making him more healthy. So, the meaning we give is very important to understand.
That's
So,
what, like I speak, ma'am, ki he is enjoying the weather. He is very,
Vivan is very comfortable,
yeah,
very comfortable in the school, at home, wherever he is totally comfortable with the situation.
yeah. Okay. I'll
Yeah.
add. Yeah.
Or
Okay.
whatever comes from you, whatever you want.
All right. Okay,
Thank
ma'am. Thank
you.
you so
God
much.
bless you. Thank you for
Yes.
asking. Yes, I think there is no more question or sharing today. Is that true? You guys share all that in the evening sessions. That means only the evening people are creating miracles. कैसे हो फाजिल आज तुम देख पा रहे हो ठीक से Surgery done? बोलो कैसे हो? Open your mic. अभी भी हॉस्पिटल में हो?
मैं घर पे हूँ अभी तो।
अच्छा, कैसा
हाँ,
रहा
ठीक है
एक्सपीरियंस?
अभी।
सब दिख रहा है?
हाँ हाँ, दिख रहा है।
नया
ये
चश्मा?
नहीं नहीं, ये
ऑल राइट।
राइट आई का हुआ है ना।
हाँ हाँ, अच्छा एक हुआ है अभी?
जी जी,
ओके
राइट आई का। लेफ्ट आई का नहीं हुआ, तो फिर मोबाइल यूज नहीं कर रहा है तो
ओके ओके ओके।
एक्चुअली ये लगाना है मेरे को तो।
हाँ, एक्चुअली यस। सो कंफर्टेबल नाउ?
हाँ हाँ।
चलो, और भी अच्छे हो जाओ आप दूसरी आंख से भी।
जी जी, थैंक यू सो मच।
Lots of blessings to you. Good to see you.
थैंक यू थैंक यू।
All right. So good to see he's been operated for cataract, but he was suffering a lot. And finally, he's got the operation done of one eye and he's feeling better. Good to see you. Yes, Sunit, your question?
Yes, very good morning. The question last time I also asked the hanging fruit. I didn't understand that time.
Okay. Today, you are sowing a seed of gratitude. You're learning gratitude. You are creating miracles. So that seed is now going to become a bush and then the tree, and then that tree will start giving you the fruits. So tell me one thing. The low-hanging fruits are easy to capture or the high-hanging fruits? Low-hanging. So you are into the lower-hanging situation because you've been practicing. So those fruits, if we don't eat, if we don't pick them and we don't eat them, they go waste. So when we don't count our blessings as in which are at the lowest point, because the blessings are showering, the tree is getting fruits and the fruits are making it lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. And you don't share your miracles, you don't share your blessings, you don't be grateful for them. They are low-hanging fruits. If you don't take those low-hanging fruits, how will you eat the high-end fruits? So it's a lesson for all of us that we must, keep on counting our blessings from where the journey starts. Like we don't see, today we are under debt. Somebody is under debt. Let's say cancel. And somebody is under debt. So the reason is person is in debt because of the mistakes they made in the past. They didn't respect the money. They took the money. They didn't use it rightly. They just blew it away, or they give it to untrustworthy person, and now they're under debt. So if they don't say thank you for the money they already have, like they are living a good lifestyle, they are living in the metropolitan city where life is very expensive, and it all evolves around money. And if you're not paying gratitude for those low hanging fruits of having enough money, at least you're not a beggar. At least you have food to eat. At least you have a roof on top. At least you have water to drink. At least you have children. At least you have parents. At least you have siblings. How many things do you have? And if you're not grateful for those low-hanging fruits, what do you think? How will you climb the tree and take the top fruits, which are very difficult to carry, to make your life easy? You must be grateful enough before what you have. Even the Rhonda in this book, Magic, is making you to write gratitude of the things you already have. And then the situation changes. And then she's bringing in your 10 wishes to write and then to manifest that. So until unless you're not grateful for those low-hanging fruits, you don't expect the upper ones, which are very high from you, you will be able to catch them. They will all, कोई सुनामी आ जाएगी, सारे फ्रूट्स चले जाएंगे. तो जो आपके पास है, अगर आप उसका धन्यवाद नहीं कर रहे हो, तो जो आपको मिला है वो भी आपसे छीन लिया जाएगा. Rhonda is saying in her each chapter. So that's how we should eat the low-hanging fruits first. That only we can do with the gratitude. That's how it is. Hope I could answer you rightly. Is that clear, Sunit? All right. Yes. What's your question, Sonam? I can't hear you, Obi. You're not on mute. Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, family. Ma'am, first of all, sorry, yesterday I couldn't join the session as I was having another session. So, but I will listen the recordings. Ma'am, my question is this: कि like I have told you, na, that my जो मेरी छोटी वाली daughter है, she has started paying gratitude. She is writing in a diary. But there's the other side, the elder one, जिससे बड़ी है. She is like दोनों को same diary लाके दी है. They both are seeing कि I'm writing. But she somewhere she writes gratitude and she writes कि whatever happened bad in a whole day. कि पूरे दिन भर में like if she got hurt, if someone said something to her, so she is writing that thing. So even in my affirmations, I write for both of them one sentence only that thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, universe, for blessing me with the daughters. They are self-inspired, self-motivated, disciplined, and they are learning to pay gratitude. But still, the one is only learning, and the one and it shows on her face also. Ki she's not happy and like these things. So how matlab means I'm not getting.
What do
Otherwise,
you
she's
feel for
very
that?
calm and
What,
understanding.
what do you feel for that?
Ma'am, I don't want that personality kind of that always you find the so
Listen to my question. Looking at the situation, what do you feel?
um ma'am I feel ki how to sort, just that's it. How to come out, how to take out from her this situation that she should, ma'am, I just want ki she should be thankful for whatever she has.
No, it's a journey to learn. We cannot put them. My
Okay.
children don't
Means
have
she
journey.
should, ma'am, I just want she should feel happy.
Okay. So write it in the affirmation. She's the happiest child on the earth. She only looks at the best of the things happening to her in life, and she's always grateful. It's
Okay.
only you are not feeling comfortable with her behavior, which is why you are attracting that in her. We are the source of whatever we are attracting, and always we are responsible. We cannot blame or complain or think of what they can't do. For example, if she's not able to understand her life with your perspective, then she has to go through the churning, and the more she'll be churned, she'll become like a paras. So let it be. But you feel good about that she's in the churning and she's becoming better and better. Wow, universe, you've put such nice thoughts in her mind. She's always, even if she's looking at the negative, she's finding she doesn't have to become that kind of a person.
Okay. So thank you so much, ma'am. Even I haven't seen this side.
Yeah. Yeah. What
Yes.
meaning we give to any situation, that's what we attract. For you, the same question had a different answer. And for the same question from Hansi had a different answer.
Yes.
Am I doing it?
No.
Get mistaken. It's a guidance. It's a divine guidance. Because I've gone through your situation, I've gone through Mansi's situation as well. But there was no coach, there was no one teaching me. I created my own learnings. So even if the child is in your lap, I told you, even the child is being on the mother's feet. Take your hand, take it from here, from the Ajna chakra. This is Ajna. From here and put the hand behind here and put all that you want in that child. But who is teaching us? No one. But I learned in last 25 years all this. That's how I've got answer to every question. Yes, Navru. Thank you for asking and thank you for
Thank
following.
Sat Sri Akal, ma'am.
Well,
Yesterday was a great day.
wonderful.
Just, yeah. Actually, I I know my behavior now. Means I noticed like I got angry in this way, and no, I have to come back from this behavior. But the thing is, I want to stop the trigger point. Yeah,
You can do that.
yeah,
The
I'm
trigger
focusing
point,
on it.
yeah,
Yeah,
the trigger point is your pattern.
okay.
It's like somebody burns the matchstick,
Yeah,
you get fired.
yeah,
So, who is the slave of the mind?
me.
Refuse to become.
Yeah,
I am the master of my mind. I have all the control
yeah.
of me. People will gossip, people will say things, people will
Mm-hmm.
blow you out.
Hmm.
How you can maintain your serenity, your peace, your what do
Mm-hmm.
I say? What you want to feel, if you keep that maintained,
Mm-hmm.
ये तो हवा के झोले आते ही रहेंगे. They will keep coming. But your attitude to react to it
Yeah.
is the most important thing. You can say, thank you for doing it. Thank you for making
Mm-hmm.
me more strong.
Yeah.
Love you for filling me with energy that I can combat any situation. So you give a meaning to it.
Okay.
You are giving a negative meaning. They trigger.
Hmm.
Why can't I control myself? We
Okay.
cannot control.
Mm-hmm.
Control the situations which are not in our control. There are two
Okay.
types of situations. What are in my control?
Mm-hmm.
Ones are beyond my control. So
Yeah.
how can you control the rain? How can you control the heat of the sun? How can you control?
Hmm.
You can't control people. But how you can control? You only have to control one mind. That's yours. That's it.
Hmm.
And you'll be
Yeah.
master soon because you're already rewiring. Go
Yeah.
for a near plan because we need to evolve.
Yeah.
जितना भी पैसा आज आपके पास है, जितना भी जहां मर्जी खर्चा कर लो,
Hmm.
is going to stay here. इत्थों बाहर किते नहीं जाना.
सही है.
But the knowledge, the spirituality, the practical way of spiritual life, you will lead with us as a.
Hmm.
It's priceless. You
हाँ
will
जी.
not get that anywhere. So these are patterns you're carrying from your past life.
Yeah.
They don't die hard. They need a
ਜਦੋਂ
coach.
ਜਦੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਮੈਂ ਉਦੋਂ ਤੇ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ. ਜਦੋਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਕੋਈ ਆਪਣਾ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਮਤਲਬ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਪੈਟਰਨ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਗਿਆ ਕਿ
Yes.
ਉਹ ਇਸ ਵੇ ਚ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਆ, ਉਹ ਇਸ ਵੇ ਚ ਸੋਚਦੇ ਆ, ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਸਮਝਾਉਣ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਦਾ. I want to
Don't
teach
do
them
that.
like,
I told
no,
you,
no, no, don't
I
talk
told
like
you,
this. Yeah,
the group, I told you on day one when we were in the bus,
yeah,
don't do that.
okay,
That's their journey.
okay, yeah,
I told Sonam, her daughter's journey is separate than hers. But what meaning she gives. Look, when I was very young, when I got married at the age of 18,
mm-hmm.
my my mother-in-law has her rules. No? She had her own rules and
Okay,
regulations. And when you go in a new house, you have
mm-hmm.
to adapt. But at the age of 18, it's very easy to adapt because I was not that mature कि मेरी बात चलेगी. So I always
Yeah,
used to think when I would get pain from there, I would say, अगर मेरी मम्मी मुझे ऐसे बोलती तो मैं कैसा फील करती? That made me pepped up. That
okay,
didn't let me go anywhere. Was I reading any book then? Was I learning from? No, my life's lesson made me to learn.
mm-hmm.
So then she could trigger me.
Okay,
Everything
yeah,
I control
yeah,
because I tuned my mind into the right direction.
okay,
So you have
I,
to tune your mind into right direction.
sure, sure,
तो
sure.
ज़्यादा चोटां अपनियां तो पैंदियां.
हाँ जी.
That's why I call them the gurus.
I got triggered yesterday, but immediately I was in the mood like, no, 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 it's okay, it's okay. Then I told her like, yeah, you decide what you want in your life. If you want to complain for this, you will get more complaints.
Mhm.
You can talk to me like Sia is doing this, Sia is happy, Sia is my daughter. So I will like I will share more things like that. So I taught her like that.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
get triggered and then came back to the same position.
Wow.
Yeah.
Your frequency now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
still smiling. The beauty is
Yeah.
in that smile.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thank you
Thank
for
you so much.
asking such beautiful questions, which are
Yeah.
life lessons. And you don't get any book for it.
Yeah. No.
Not yet any book
No.
authored wherein one rule will be followed by everyone in the same situation.
Okay.
So these are life lessons. And then these lessons come to us
Yeah.
within our own intuition. There's nobody outside teaching us that.
Yeah.
The more we are focused on seeing the situation and then practicing, it's a try and error method.
Hmm.
I have a book called Personality Plus. I'll show
Okay.
for. This made me understand. I've read this book. We have a recorded program. It's on buying 1,000 rupees, the program, and you can listen to it. It can
Okay.
transform your life. But now
Sure.
I'm doing live. So this Personality Plus made me to understand who Navroop is and who is Mansi and who is Sonam and what answer I'm going to give to them. How will they adapt it?
Okay.
Same question, the different answer because they are different personalities.
Yeah.
And how they will follow me, how they will learn from their situation, what words would I speak, makes them
Hmm.
understand the real problem and the real solution. And then they practice, they become master at that.
Okay.
So this book I have been reading from last 25 years.
Nice.
And it's never ending. There's so much of knowledge in it. There is so much knowledge to understand who is
Okay.
and who am I. What are
Okay.
my strengths and what are your strengths? And then how they compile together a strategy wherein when we understand that this person will like me because of this, and
Yeah.
we create that liking.
Sure.
So you will keep learning otherwise also, but
Hmm.
right on the track. So there's so much of knowledge available. But
Yeah.
when you don't have a coach, you read it and you don't understand what to do, what not to do with that knowledge. Like
Yeah.
book we are reading, Magic.
Hmm.
Anybody has read. There are hundreds and millions and thousands of people who've already read them.
Hmm.
Yesterday, somebody called me up that I have read this book, so. But the way you are doing it is like mind blowing. Why? Because I practice more.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes. Yes. That's it, man.
Even
Thank
if
you.
I write the name of the book, you can't read that book without me, is my guarantee.
Yeah. I totally understand.
Yeah, personality somebody's writing. That's Rashmi. Thank you, Sukeshi. If you really want to master, you should go with this recorded program so that your life transforms the way my life is transformed. I get panic in the situation when something is intolerable or is not according to you. I do get panic for that. But then I make myself understand that I'm responsible. I have something in me which I attracted this. And then I start working course corrections and then I evolve. So whenever the challenge comes, I see one more way to evolve, go the higher and the higher and the higher hierarchy so that before I leave the world, I don't come back with those weaknesses which I had in the past lives and I'm in the present life. And I'm creating my own destiny. Got it? How beautiful it is. All right, time to read a book. It's 8:02. Let's first begin with a prayer. Everyone sit straight. Close your eyes. Put your right hand on your heart. Take a deep breath and bring in that smile in you for all the blessings you already have. Feel the blessings are already there And then let's begin this prayer. A daily prayer for divine blessings. Beloved Divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance. For thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. And let's remind one person whose thoughts are always troubling us. What's the name of that person? With you, who has a karmic account to make you evolve. But you're feeling very bad and sad about that person and creating more negativity in your life and not getting the rewards you really want. So call out the name of that person. Join your hands in Namaste Mudra. Bow down your head to that person. And imagine with your closed eyes, you're looking into the eyes of that person. You can see that. And say the person, Atma Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Take a deep breath. Fazil, if you are there, you say Amin, we'll say Om. Meaning is same. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Rub this forgiveness energy in your hands, tighter, harder, and carry on this forgiveness energy. Put it there in your body where there is some discomfort. And when you touch there, say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgive myself. And slowly open your eyes and feel you've dissolved all the negativity and you're all set to create miracles in your life. All right. So day 23, the magical air that you breathe is on page 201. It's quite possible to leave your home for a walk in the early morning air and return different person, beguiled, enchanted. It's so true. When we don't go in the park and we don't walk or we don't take that fresh air, we are a different person. But people who are doing it regularly, they feel some kind of real life force induced in them with that fresh air. Is that true? If you've not experienced it, you can experience that. If someone had told me a few years back to be grateful for the air that I breathe, I would have thought the person was crazy. It wouldn't have made a bit of sense to me. Why on earth would anyone be grateful for the air they breathe? Those are the people who are taking this air for granted, and such kind of mishappenings then happen, like COVID. and they are no more. We are on chapter 23, S. Bajaj, and we are on page 201. The name of the chapter is The Magical Air That You Breathe. So if you are not grateful for the air, it'll be taken away from you and it'll cause you so many difficulties. Don't do that from today onward. Okay, give me one word, everyone in the chat box. If you have to pay gratitude for the air you breathe, how many times you will be grateful in a day? Any idea? Always is not the number. I want the number. No infinite. No, none could answer till now. It's 24%. Okay, I'm talking about how many times will you be able to pay the gratitude? How many times? You know, I read that on the Google the other day, 28,000 times. How much of gratitude we pay in each day? Yes, Sukeshi, good one. How many times we are breathing in, breathing out? Do we have time to complain then? Everybody doesn't have that rhythm. 777. No, nobody is that aware. Nobody is that Vela will count the number. They can count hardly 3 times a day. But anyways, the point is to tell you that you will not get that chance to complain and you'll be only paying gratitude. If you do that for one day, you will not be able to do that first because we are not in the habit of it. But if you create the habit, walking gratitude, sitting gratitude, magic, dust, magnificent outcomes, they will be on the automation. You will not be able to ask for anything and everything will be given to you in the platter. You understand? It's given to you in the platter. Thank you, Surbi. All right, so she's talking about herself. I'll read it again. If someone had told me a few years back to be grateful for the air that I breathe, I would have thought the person was crazy. It wouldn't have made a bit of sense to me. Why on earth would anyone be grateful for the air they breathe? But as my life changed from using gratitude, the things I look for granted or didn't give a second thought about became an absolute miracle to me. I went from sweating the small stuff in my little world and day-to-day life to opening my eyes and thinking about the bigger picture and wonder of the universe. That's how Rhonda is Rhonda. That's how we are not Rhonda. You understand how she transformed herself? As the greatest scientist Newton said, when I look at the solar system, I see the Earth at the right distance from the sun to receive the proper amount of heat and light. That didn't happen by chance. And we are hardly grateful for it. What a magic is happening in the universe, and we are unaware of it. We are either cribbing for the sun even. Why is it shining so bright? It's so hot. It's so bad weather. I'm sweating so much. And they are all complaints. But if we are grateful for that, see the transformation. Trust me, don't take me otherwise. I'm not yet there. I still need to be there. I have my complaints. And I do complain and do make mistakes and do take the spanking of my complaints. And then I shackle myself and stand up again and then again come back to my point A to go to point B. Nothing wrong. यही तो मिली है जिंदगी सीखने के लिए कि आगे का जीवन हमने कैसे संवारना है और आगे का जीवन कल नहीं आएगा आज ही है. Suppose Navroop is 30 plus. He has to live for another 70 years. Let's count them hypothetically. And the 70 years, he is only grateful. What kind of a life he will lead? Can you envision that? What kind of generations he'll create? How beautiful is this cycle? So look at the sun and be grateful. Why पानी चढ़ाते हैं उसको? मैं तो जब उसको पानी चढ़ाती हूँ तो मैं कहती हूँ thank you sun for creating this nature, this plant kingdom, animal kingdom, and the humanity is all based on you. Thank you so much for all these miracles you are creating every breath. I don't know what's Saloka to say when you're watering the sun. Can we water the sun, by the way? Hello? Will it reach there? बड़े mystical questions आते हैं दिमाग में, but I give time to them. I'm not looking for that. What I'm looking for that. And when I water the sun, when I take that lota and then I pour it, I feel, wow, I'm so blessed. I have the eyes to see the sun. I have the mind to pay my gratitude. And wherever this gratitude is spreading as a magic of dust, it's spreading gratitude all over. How beautiful it is. So those, as the great scientist Newton said, when I look at the solar system, I see the Earth at the right distance from the sun to receive the proper amount of heat and light. This did not happen by chance. Those words made me think more and more about the bigger picture. It's not an accident that there is a protective atmosphere surrounding us. If that heat was coming directly to us, we could have burnt. But those protective layers are keeping us protected. Can you pay gratitude to that? We cannot because we are not taught. But now we are learning, we'll do that. So those words made me think more and more about the bigger picture. It's not an accident that there's a protective atmosphere surrounding us and that beyond it, there's no air or oxygen. It's not an accident that the trees give off oxygen so that our atmosphere is continually replenished. Imagine if trees were not giving us oxygen, will we survive? And if we were not giving carbon dioxide to the trees, will they survive? There's so much of balance in the nature. Can you see that? But have we ever noticed it? Never. Thank you to Rhonda, who puts all our intentions for us to notice the things we can be grateful for. It's not an accident that our solar system is perfectly placed and that if it were anywhere else in the galaxy, we would more likely to be devastated by cosmic radiation. I already told you that. There are thousands of parameters and ratios that support life on Earth. All of them are on the knife edge. You know why? Their fine-tuning is so critical that a fraction of a difference in any of these parameters and ratios would make life unlivable on the planet Earth. जब भूकंप आता है तो वो जो प्लेट्स हिलती हैं तो कैसे कायनात में क्या गड़बड़ी हो जाती है. And if they are in place, they are in the sync, they are in the harmony, we are able to live comfortably. How many of types of gratitude you can pay, understanding how Mother Nature is working constantly without we asking for anything, and it's given in so much of abundance already to us. And we only are lacking not paying our heartfelt gratitude to the nature, to the sun, to the light, to the heat, to the moon, giving us a peaceful sleep at night. So they are all in place. It is difficult to believe any of these things could have happened by accident. It would seem that they are perfectly designed, perfectly placed, perfectly balanced for us. When the realization hits you that all of these things might not be an accident and that the balance of energy, microscopic elements surrounding Earth and on Earth, it is in perfect harmony to support us, you will feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude for life because all of it has been done to sustain you. Can you expand your thinking? Are you feeling the difference of not knowing it yesterday and knowing it today? Are your antennas open? If not, open it. There is more to come. But the realization hits you that all of these things might not be an accident, and that the balance of every microscopic element surrounding Earth and on Earth is in perfect harmony to support us. You will feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude for life because all of it has been done to sustain you. The magical air that you breathe is not an accident or a fluke of nature. When you think about the enormousness, enormousness, so silly me, when you think about the enormousness of what had to take place in the universe for us to have air, and you then take a breath, breathing air into your body becomes breathtaking in every sense of the word. We take one breath after another and never give a thought to the fact that there is always air for us to breathe. My first gratitude every day is for this abundance of air I can breathe. I'm surviving, and the gift of life is keeping me alive. The gift of health is keeping me alive. You read that in the chapter? That's the first sentence before I even open my eyes. Because one day I will not wake up. Cancel, cancel. Everybody has to go. But are we grateful for that each breath which is keeping us alive? If you do that, you will see the magic. Yet, oxygen is one of the most plentiful elements in your body. And as we breathe, it feeds every cell in our body so that we can continue to live. The most precious gift of our life is air, because without it, none of us would last more than a few minutes. Are we silly and crazy not understanding its value? Don't make that mistake. If you were making yesterday, that's okay. You're not an animal who cannot correct yourself. You're a human being. You have all the power to course correct anything and live the life of abundance. When I first began to use gratitude's magical power, I used it for a lot of personal things that I wanted, and it worked. But it was when I began to be grateful for the real gifts in our life that I experienced the ultimate power of gratitude. The more grateful I became for a sunset, a tree, the ocean, the dew on the grass, my life, and the people in it, every material thing I have ever dreamed of having poured down upon me. I now understand the reason why it happened that way. When we can feel truly grateful for a precious gift of life and nature, like the magical air that we breathe, we have reached one of the deepest possible levels of gratitude. And whoever has that depth of gratitude will receive absolute abundance. Today, stop and think about the glorious air that you breathe. Take 5 deliberate breaths and feel the feeling of the air moving inside your body, and feel the joy of breathing it out. Take 5 full breaths in and 5 different times today. Take 5 full breaths in and out 5 different times today. And after you have taken each set of 5 breaths, say the magic words. Thank you for the magical air that I breathe. And be as genuinely grateful as you can for the precious life-giving air that you breathe. It is the best if you can do this magical practice outside, so you can really feel and appreciate the magnificence of the fresh air. But if that's not possible, then do it inside. You can close your eyes while taking the breaths. Let's all, every one of us, close your eyes right now. Let's practice it. Take 5 breaths deep in and deep out. And now repeat after me. Thank you for the magical air that I breathe. Thank you for the magical air I breathe. Thank you for the magical air I breathe. So how do you feel from beginning to now? Give one word to yourself and click a picture in your mind and archive it so that it can keep reminding you throughout the day to do this practice more and more and create more bigger magic. It is the best if you can do this magical practice outside so you can really feel and appreciate the magnificence of fresh air. But if it is not possible, then do it inside. But don't try not to do it. Make it possible that you do it. You can close your eyes while taking the breaths, or you can do it with your open eyes. Yes, Sonam. You can do it while you are walking, waiting in line, shopping, or anywhere at any time you want. The important thing is to deliberately feel the feeling of the air going in and out of your body. Breathe the way you naturally breathe, because this magical practice is not about your breathing, but about your gratitude for the air you breathe. So there's no rhythm, there is no number. It's only saying simply take 5 breaths in, 5 breaths out. And in the 5 breaths, you can keep saying, thank you for this magical air that I breathe. If taking a bigger breath helps you to feel more gratitude, then do that. If it helps you to make a sound or mentally say the magic words, thank you, as you breathe the air out, then do that. If you want, you can also do a variation of this practice in the future by imagining you are breathing in gratitude and filling yourself up with it with every breath you take. In ancient teachings, it is said that when a person reaches the point of being deeply grateful for the air that you breathe, their gratitude will have reached a new level of power, and they will have to become the true alchemist who can effortlessly turn every part of their life into gold. How beautiful. Let's listen to the practice. What do we have to do today? The magic air that you breathe. Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you're grateful. Reread your list. And at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you. And feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. 5 times today. Point 2. 5 times today. Stop and think about the glorious air that you breathe. Take 5 deliberate breaths and feel the feeling of the air moving inside your body and feel the joy of breathing it out. After you have taken the 5 breaths, say the magic words. Thank you for the magical air that I breathe. Be as grateful as you can for the precious, life-giving air that you breathe. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. With that, we come to an end. And tomorrow's chapter is the magic wand. Imagine you have your own wand, your personal wand, and you're just rotating it like a magician. And universe says, your wish is my command. And all your desires are fulfilled. How would life be? Jingalala. Yes. Mansi is writing, wow, it's just next level of gratefulness, of breathing gratitude. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Rhonda, to make us see the world this way. Thank you so much, ma'am, for making us aware and being a source for our gratefulness. Thank you so much. Yes, Madhu, go ahead. Who is Army? What's your name? Army, A-R-M-Y? Yes, Madhu, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, Madhu.
हाँ, कैन आई ऑडिबल?
यस, या सुन सकते हो आपको?
हाँ मैम, मुझे कुछ शेयर करना है। 2 डेज पहले जो मैग्निफिशेंस आउटकम का लेसन था,
हम्म।
तो नेक्स्ट डे मेरा, कल मतलब यस्टरडे मेरा फुल बॉडी चेकअप था। तो मैंने वो डे बिफोर यस्टरडे मैंने लिखा था मैग्निफिशेंट आउटकम में कि मेरा फुल बॉडी चेकअप है नेक्स्ट डे। तो इसका रिजल्ट 100% आएगा, नथिंग विल बी एनीथिंग, और सब परफेक्ट ही आएगा, बहुत अच्छा आएगा। और कल जैसे ही मैं हॉस्पिटल गई और सब ये जैसे जैसे मैंने अपना एक एक चेकअप देने लगी, आई से थैंक यू फॉर एवरी डॉक्टर, एवरी इक्विपमेंट्स, ऑल थिंग्स, and amazing results. Nothing is ill in my full body, कुछ भी नहीं आया है, परफेक्ट बॉडी आया है, कुछ भी इलनेस नहीं आया है। थैंक यू सो मच। मतलब इतना अवेयरनेस आया है हमें। और मैग्निफिशन आउटकम वाले दिन मैंने प्रॉपर पूरा 1 डे लिखा था कि मेरी हेल्थ में कुछ भी इशू नहीं है। मैंने मैग्निफिशन आउटकम एक एक अपने पार्ट के लिए थैंक यू लिखा था। और कल जब मैंने एक एक वो दिया अपना चेकअप, एक एक बॉडी का, और ये तब भी मैंने एक एक चीज को थैंक यू बोला और ग्रेटफुल बोला, तो इतना रिजल्ट अच्छा आया है। मतलब एनीथिंग, कुछ भी नहीं आया है, सब परफेक्ट है।
This is what she has done. I did it when I was admitted to the hospital with pancreatitis.
हम्म,
I was only paying thank you to everything and everyone, to every cell
हाँ,
of my body. And I was
yes.
miraculously healed. I could eat within 24 hours, less than 24 hours.
मैं एक्चुअली में नेक्स्ट मंथ, मुझे जैसे आपको मैंने बताया था जर्मनी जाना है, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम टेकिंग होल बॉडी चेकअप, सो इट विल कंप्लीटली परफेक्ट। थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू मैम, इतना
Congratulations.
अवेयरनेस हमारे लाइफ में लाने के लिए। थैंक यू मैम, जितना थैंक यू बोले उतना कम है। आपको इतना अवेयरनेस, मैं सबका रोज सुनती रहती हूँ कि इतना बेनिफिट हुआ, ये बेनिफिट हुआ, पर मतलब जो बेनिफिट हो रहा है एक्चुअली में, ये अवेयरनेस का कोई मीनिंगलेस बेनिफिट है, उसका कोई मीनिंग ही ना है ही नहीं। कि जितना अवेयरनेस हमको एवरीथिंग को थैंक यू बोलो, एवरीथिंग के लिए ग्रेटफुल बोलो, वो एक अवेयरनेस बहुत ज्यादा है, बहुत मतलब बहुत ज्यादा है हमारे लिए। थैंक यू मैम।
कोई घर ऐसा है जहां इसकी जरूरत नहीं है?
नहीं नहीं, एवरीवन है।
हर घर के हर पर्सन को आना चाहिए ये, तब जाके कहीं कायनात बदलेगी।
थैंक यू मैम।
Thank you for sharing. Yes, Sonam, Navroop, and then we'll close the session.
Yes, I have one question only. Can I able to send this link to any person? He won't able to join, no?
No, 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 no. We'll give you the link, perfect link, where they will register so that they get the link every
Okay.
day.
Okay, you can provide me that because
Yeah.
so
Aman will
many
be
people.
sharing it in the chat box right now. You can take that.
Okay, okay, sure, sure,
Thank you.
definitely. My
Thank
wife is going to join.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, okay.
God bless you. Yes.
Thank
Hello. Ma'am, I just want to ask one question. Like, although I'm attending your session, इतना गुस्सा मेरे अंदर नहीं है, but हाँ, last time पे था. And yesterday again also I blacked out because वो things were कि like husband के साथ थोड़ा सा dispute हो गया, and then he was like मतलब थोड़ा सा ना limits were crossed. मतलब he was not the way he has to say the things. He was like crossing. I was just listening. थोड़े time तक I was calm, calm, calm. Let it be, let it be. But ma'am, when the things are crossed out, then I just said one sentence कि now it is enough. If I'm calm, जब तक शांत हूँ तब तक शांत हूँ. Otherwise, so ma'am, this like I was having कि हाँ, why did I do this? Because I'm doing these all things and why I have to last. So, but ma'am, nothing you can do now because you cannot change a person within a 1 day. It is not possible. I can change myself. I can take my responsibility. I cannot change the other person. The perceptive he is
What's
carrying
your
from too
question?
long.
What's your
So,
question?
ma'am, one more experience I want to share. I woke up like uh, रात को मैं almost 12:30 मैं सोई थी उसके बाद में एग्जैक्ट 3:18 मेरी अपने आप नींद खुल गई और फिर उसके बाद में आई जस्ट क्लोज माय आई थॉट्स आ रहे थे एंड देन वन थॉट कि मुझे एक है नहीं बट एक थॉट बस मेरे जो आया उसमें बस अभी जो आपने एक सेशन लिया था उसमें यह सेड किया ना जो नेगेटिव समथिंग नेगेटिव इज हैपनिंग दैट इज हैपनिंग आल्सो फॉर गुड सो दैट आई वांट टू शेयर कि समवेयर इट वाज इन माय माइंड तो वो एक क्लिक किया रात को ही मैंने वो थोड़ा सा फॉरगिवनेस प्रेयर किया एंड देन वो एक ही लर्निंग जो थी आपकी कि वो एकदम से कानों में ना ऐसे गूंज रही थी कि आप पास में आके बोल रहे हो कि नहीं if something is negative something trigger out so there is something
My
good
question is, all the situation is a situation which you are carrying from quite some time. What solution you want? What do you want?
I want the solution ma'am. I don't like, as you said we cannot change someone we cannot we I can change myself so
So,
what should I do means ma'am actually my husband where he is sitting with the surrounding is like that only means the person he because
is
he's
she
not into
complaining?
that
Is she grateful? Is she complaining? Is she grateful?
ma'am I'm complaining that I know ma'am I'm complaining but
Unconsciously,
how
we're
to
doing it. How to put it
yes
in your dream, wishes to come true? Put it there and repeat it every day. I'm so
I'm writing
comfortable.
ma'am
I'm
every day
so comfortable and adjusting with everyone, and everyone is giving back me that kind of behavior. We have complete harmony in our relationships.
so ma'am how to calm down मतलब जब पूरा things out of control हो जाए and you
नहीं,
don't
ये
have any
वायरिंग
control
से ही होगा, इसका और कोई सॉल्यूशन नहीं है, बिकॉज कोई कैप्सूल नहीं है. जब तक न्यू न्यूरोट्रांसमीटर्स ब्रेन में नहीं क्रिएट होंगे, हाउ विल यू अट्रैक्ट व्हाट यू वांट? ये सिचुएशंस आती रहेंगी बिकॉज यू हैव द ट्रिगर. इट्स इन यू व्हिच इज अट्रैक्टिंग दैट. सो हीलिंग आपकी होएगी तो अपने आप चीजें ठीक हो जाएंगी. Yes,
thank
Purnima
you
is
ma'am
already doing Ho'oponopono. That's not new to her. Let's go to Nalini. Yes, Nalini, could you joined finally?
Ma'am, good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, it is very good talking to you on live. I just thought ki today I can talk to you on face. Ma'am,
Good.
I wanted to tell you that I did not go anywhere. I'm here only, ma'am. एंड रिकॉर्डिंग सुनने की इतनी ज्यादा आदत हो गई है ना कि अभी सामने से बोलना थोड़ा सा अलग लग रहा है मेंटली आई डोंट नो व्हाई बट मैम ऑल 22 days आई हैव कंप्लीटेड आई एम listening to you I think repeat कर करके भी किसी किसी दिन सुन रही हूँ when I'm in the night shifts and I don't know ma'am I'm getting you know habitual of your voice like everyone says it is vitamin so it is vitamin for me also
Thank you so much.
and I have shared the chapters also ma'am in the task group I think it is unpaid group I'm not sure but I'm doing that ma'am and
I can see that.
yeah, ma'am. And I have actually yesterday I was thinking कि ma'am magnificent chapter सुनने के बाद तो I personally wrote a lot of thank you to you and I wrote there कि ये तो पूरा जीवन का सार है भाई magnificent outcome वाला जो chapter है and I was thinking कि मैं I will list out the things whatever I want to talk to you. Ma'am, entire 22 days I have created miracles and one day it happened that, ma'am, I think around 2 to 2:30 a.m. when I was in my shifts, I was remembering you and I was getting a lot of tears. I don't know. That is, I think I'm talking to you on soul level now, ma'am. Even if
Wow.
I'm not talking to you, I think I'm your silent lover now.
Oh, beautiful. I'm so blessed to have you.
Yes, ma'am. And yeah, like Dimpy auntie also told that day ki it is very good to see you from last 6 months. You are not the same Rumi ma'am. And I think
Am I
you
the
have
same?
already you're not the same Rumi ma'am. You did not look this happy. You did not the glow in your face has changed a lot.
Okay.
And I think, ma'am, whatever you need in your life, you have already attained that, but you deserve more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and many miracles I have added, ma'am. Today though I came so that I will talk to you, because after having that magnificent chapter, I could not stop. Now also I'm in sleep, ma'am. Because today I logged off 2 hours early, so I thought, okay, I think after this session, I will not have that sleep and burning eyes because session will be done.
No, please take rest. And you're using the recordings, that's equally good. Don't worry about it.
Yes, ma'am, and I want to come in 369 also. But due to my flexible, it is not about money, ma'am. It is about my flexible shifts actually. But I'm
Very
thinking
good
ki
then.
late night.
Everything will, once you join that, everything will be in sync by
Yes, yes,
itself.
ma'am.
It's only you are a barrier. When
Yes,
you remove
I'm
yourself,
the
then
barrier.
automatically the dam of the joy and the prosperity will open for you and you will just flow with the flow.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I thought कि ठीक है. This morning session के recordings I was listening during any day, so I can do that for 7:30 recording, and morning though I will try to be, regular. That's what I wrote in your personal chat also. Okay, I'm trying to be continuous, consistent with the morning shift first, so that I could adjust my 7:30 also. And in my desire list, ma'am, I have added becoming your 1 year student also. Soon I
Wonderful.
manifesting it to come true, ma'am.
Yeah. So somebody's asking, Sweta, what is this 369? It's not 369, it's 365. People, the morning sessions are our reading book, which is I call theory. But the evening sessions are for you to create new neurotransmitters so that you can attract what all you want. And once you do that, these people whom you're seeing, majority is coming from 1 year. If you really want to transform your life, like Mansi, who all are there today? Let me check. So you who wants to know more about it? Aman, can you share my number, please? 93122 46095. We'll have a clarity call to make you understand what is important for you. And if you are willing to transform your life, we'll work with you for 1 year. That's how it works. Yes, Upasna, go ahead.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning. Ma'am, in today's,
Can you speak loud?
yeah, am I audible now?
Yes, better.
So, ma'am, in today's forgiveness prayer, what I did, I was not able to find anyone, and then suddenly a person came in my mind. Uh, I actually don't remember her name now, but yeah, she was there with in one of my organization, like she was one of my colleague. So she came into my mind, and instead of like forgiving, I was like, why she did it to me? Will karma pay her back? So I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, I was not feeling nice, and I was feeling very
So
very
what's your
bad.
question?
So I don't know why I could not forgive her, and
So first say thank you for it to popping up.
okay.
And second is that you need to evolve. Otherwise, that converts into diseases. All the diseases people are suffering today, they're only holding them into their heart or in the cells of the body. You know, cell is a storehouse. So that storage, until unless you release all, your soul will not evolve. It'll keep you pulling down like it has pulled you down. So do this prayer more and more and keep saying whatever her name is. I'm sorry, take the
I
name.
don't remember her name, ma'am.
Okay.
I only remember her face.
Okay. So her thought, even if her name is not there, say, I'm so sorry to the thought which is connected to one of my friend or whatever you call her. And if it has come out, please forgive me. I've not been forgiving that person and I'm not even forgiving myself. Thank you for bringing it to my notice, and allow you for our relationship to evolve. And then we let go of everything and we are just living a life of freedom.
Okay, ma'am.
You can write it down, listening to the recording again, and write it, and then you can repeat that.
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Yeah,
Thank you,
it'll
ma'am.
be all right. Crying is very good. You're releasing, as you've already seen. So cry as much as you can. Don't worry about that. Mourn once. Once you'll mourn, you'll free from this pain which you have been holding in you. And the moment you'll mourn, you'll cry, it'll dissolve like the salt dissolves in the water. You can't see anything and everything is dissolved. And when it is dissolved, there is a new place for new blessings to come in. And they will transform your life. You'll become more prosperous. You'll have more love in you. You're a very divine soul, like you're very humble, you're very generous. And people come and hurt you because you are being very genuine and emotional, so it hurts you. And that pain brings in the problems or your dreams to come true, what you want to write, and they're not coming true. But the moment you will release it, you will forgive her and yourself. Both are going, in equal level, like ucha nicha nahi hai ye. It's in the balance. The moment if both will evolve. She will evolve if she is, because receiving end तभी होता है जब हम realize करते हैं. अब आपके दिमाग में I do that and भागो आगे.
Thank you, ma'am.
Be grateful in any ways.
Yeah,
Thank you for
if
listening.
I talk to you, it feels so nice.
Yeah, carry on with that. Release it.
Thank you.
Yes, please. Sukeshi, you can also ask, and Sukeshi, you can go first if you're in a hurry, and then we'll ask Yogita. It's equally good for us. Yogita, yes, go ahead, Sukeshi.
Yeah, so this was in connection to what you told her that whatever we have, what you said is, I need to forgive everybody to manifest, is what you meant to say, right? So similarly, I had to ask is the negative pattern, like it's my default to see the worst case scenario. That's how
Cancel,
maybe I'm wired, you know.
cancel.
Cancel. Okay. So yeah, I have come to realization of this thought pattern clearly since yesterday. So in everything I do this, and this is stopping me doing, because I only become my biggest hurdle, you know. So does that also stop manifestation? Yes, no.
Look, what is manifestation? Manifestation is vibrating on the frequency of your goals. If you are here and your goals are here to match the energy and bring in the prosperity, how will it happen?
Yeah, when you think like that.
Actually, you should understand the life is like a guitar. It has got 4 strings, or the car has 4 wheels. If your feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and actions are the wheels of your car, if one is punctured, will you move ahead?
No.
Similarly, if your feelings, thoughts, belief, and actions are not in sync, that is what we do in the evening sessions. We are bringing that sync in each area of your life and dissolving whatever you've been holding. And the more you will dissolve, the more you will evolve. And that evolution will make all the prosperity, all the satisfaction, all the harmony. That's it.
So one thing is the forgiveness prayer which we do in the morning, like that one person. So I have been doing that, and somewhere I think it's shedding those. I think that gave space to that awareness of the negative thoughts. Can that be?
Of course, the more it'll dissolve, the more whatever comes out is showing up to dissolve.
Right. But so many times I have difficulty in just writing the positives in the negative situation.
It needs practice. Again, you are in
Okay.
nursery. You're asking me MBA question. That transition has to happen while practicing only. There's no shortcut.
Okay. So consistent practice and
Yes.
continuous practice. So
You do
one
this
more
prac-
thing.
You do this practice for 1 month and you will be totally transformed.
Fine. That's great. Now I need to ask last question. I'm sorry.
Please go ahead.
If I'm vibrating at this level, is at what you said. So I'm maybe taking actions of this level, but my mindset is not of that. Mindset means my thoughts intrude that those I am still taking those actions, irrespective of whether it's right
That
or
means
wrong.
your action frequency is high.
But that but keeps coming in my mind, no.
Because the patterns have to be broken.
So then action should be taken or not taken?
Taken.
Taken.
Action kills the fear.
But then I know the result will not come because I'm thinking negative.
Silly girl, what are you saying to the universe? I'm making wrong action.
Cancel.
I was going to say shut up.
Okay.
Because you have to shut up this wavering mind, this critical mind, this logical mind. You have to shut that up.
Okay. And you just asked, I'm going to affirm that I shut up my logical and critical mind and I surrender to the universe.
Yeah. And thank you, universe, for
Thank
giving
you,
me the
universe,
mind, which is so open to any idea, whatever it comes, whichever the way. It is only making me to prosper and ride the ladder of the success.
Yeah, makes sense.
Look, I only practiced and I'm so fluent and I would say instant in saying what I want to say because I practiced more. That's it. Only the difference.
Okay.
The logics are the same. The practice is needed. That's it. And that will only happen when you'll be rewiring your brain because you've got limiting thoughts. We all have got a lot of limiting thoughts. That limiting thoughts cannot be empowering unless we do the rewiring. That's why this is a complete combination to come in the morning, learn from the book, and do practical in the practice in the evening time, which makes us to, combat any difficulty and bring in the results.
Perfect.
Yeah. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Yogita, thank you so much for giving her the time and you join now for the sharing.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Shandeep.
Yesterday, I had to collect my daughter's passport from the post office, and weather was like it can rain anytime. And I started, and whole on the way, I paid gratitude for my scooter, my driving skill, for everything. I reached 5 minutes before, and when I reached there, a- another lady told me she'll take time to come. I called that lady and she was, I'm nearby, can you come? I said yes. And I reached there, I collected the passport, and again I paid gratitude that my work has been done smoothly. I reached home safely. And the moment I reached home, after 5 minutes, it rained heavily like cats and dogs.
Ab bata, Yogita, what is in your hold? If the universe is in your hold and you can hold the rain, what
And
the hell, what the hell you complain about? They don't have any space.
and And today morning, while going to school, my daughter said, Mama, can you teach me this? I said, yes,
What?
of course. I gave example of Vivan when Mansi was telling she was getting ready for school. I told, see, a 7-year-old child is paying gratitude. See, he's creating magic. While going, she said, Mama, can you teach me?
Wow. My invading
And
world.
whenever he goes for classes, उसको ऑटो नहीं मिलता तो always she calls me, Mama, thank आप वो बोलते क्या thank you. Yesterday I told her, you want something, start paying, you say thank you to the universe and you will get it. The moment I say thank you, she gets auto. This happened many a times.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Ma'am,
So,
only trigger I notice I get is when she is not taking charge of her life, when
so
she wastes
who has to stop it?
time. So
She will
I
take
see.
charge. She's not of your age, okay? She will take charge, but she will take in her own time, not by you pushing and you pulling her.
I do take gratitude that she is a wonderful child. She's
Yeah,
a wonderful
she is.
child.
Every child, every human being is wonderful.
I know, ma'am, when exams are on her head, she will do her work and get good marks.
Yeah. So
But
just
I'm still worried
put
why
them
she is
here.
not there. Is so much limited time for boards, this, that. That is my trigger point.
So that is not in all your wishes to come true.
Mhm.
You're expecting the results from the other person to do. But when you have this dream to come true, you do it every day, rewiring with us.
I'm writing, ma'am. I'm writing in my affirmation that
What
she
is
is
the
focused
affirmation?
and disciplined.
Why we want them to be so disciplined? सारी जिंदगी तो discipline चलाना, अभी तो जीने दो जिंदगी.
मैम वैसे नहीं मैं उसको कुछ कहती ओनली आई वांट कि तू थोड़ा 1 घंटा पढ़ाई कर फिर जो मर्जी कर.
Don't say
It's
that.
your life, you know.
Don't say that. I never told my
That is my
son to do
trigger
it.
point.
Trust me, my daughter was independent by herself because I didn't have time for her to learn from me or to say her anything. She did all that herself. So everything happens in divine time. Wait for that. Have the patience. Don't push and pull things for your comfort, for your fear कि ऐसा ना हो जाए, ऐसा ना हो जाए. Come on. वो सोचना ही क्यों कैसा ना हो जाए, अच्छा ही हो जाए, यही सोच लो.
Thoughts create reality, so
Yeah.
I don't think bad about it, but just
Thank you so much for sharing. It's
and
8:55.
I'm so blessed to have a beautiful daughter. I'm
Yeah.
blessed to have a child.
Yes. Yes. Let's put
She
our
is my
hands together.
best companion.
Yeah. And she's going to go. She'll get married. Then you won't have any companion. Be prepared for that. Okay. Thank you so much for joining every day. Thank you so much for being grateful. Thank you so much for writing journals. Thank you so much for creating miracles. Thank you so much for sharing miracles. Thank you so much for being who you are and you accept everyone the way they are. And the life is so smooth and you are prospering each day, each breath. Go ahead, live the day with the full magical air to breathe and share your miracles tomorrow. Love you all. God bless you. See you in the morning and see the people in